Hello, and welcome back to Explain the Charts. Today we're going to be diving deep into the Microsoft chart, exploring the recent news that's been affecting Microsoft stock and analyzing the technical indicators to see where the price might go next. The first news story that's been impacting MSFT's price action is the antitrust complaint filed by Google against Microsoft with the European Commission. Google alleges that Microsoft has been using unfair cloud licensing practices to stifle competition in the cloud computing market. This news has been met with mixed reactions, with some investors concerned about the potential for regulatory scrutiny and others believing that it could actually benefit Microsoft by forcing it to innovate further. Another significant development is the recent investment by Constellation in a shuttered nuclear plant to provide Microsoft with non-emitting electricity. This is seen as a positive move for Microsoft as it demonstrates their commitment to sustainability and could potentially lead to increased demand for their products and services. It's important to note that these are just a few of the news stories that have been impacting MSFT's price action. Let's now take a look at the charts to get a better understanding of the technical indicators that are driving the price. If we look at the daily chart, we can see that Microsoft has been in an upward trend for the past several months. The price has been steadily rising and breaking through previous resistance levels. This suggests that the market sentiment towards Microsoft is currently bullish. However, there are some concerning signs that we should be aware of. The recent price action has been characterized by increased volatility, with the price moving more erratically than in the past. This could be an indication that the market is becoming less certain about the future direction of MSFT's price. Let's zoom in on the 1-hour chart to get a closer look at this volatility. If we look at the 1-hour chart, we can see that the price has been making a series of lower highs and lower lows. This is a classic bearish pattern, and it suggests that the bulls are losing control. The price has also been breaking through previous support levels. This further supports the idea that the market is becoming bearish on Microsoft. The increased volatility is also evident in the 1-hour chart. The price is moving quickly and unpredictably, and this makes it difficult to predict the future direction. The 1-hour chart is a good indicator of short-term price action. Let's move on to the 15-minute chart to see if we can spot any other interesting patterns. If we look at the 15-minute chart, we can see that the price has been moving in a choppy range for the past few hours. This suggests that the market is indecisive and is waiting for a catalyst to move the price in a particular direction. The 15-minute chart is a good indicator of very short-term price action. It's important to note that the 15-minute chart is often very noisy, and it can be difficult to spot clear patterns. To get a better understanding of the overall market sentiment, we need to look at the longer-term charts. If we look back at the daily chart, we can see that Microsoft has been in an upward trend for the past year. Despite the recent volatility, the price is still trading above all of its key moving averages. This suggests that the long-term trend is still bullish. Let's filter the candles to show the last 3 months on the daily chart. In the last 3 months, the price has been making a series of higher highs and higher lows. This is a bullish pattern, and it suggests that the bulls are in control. The price has also been breaking through previous resistance levels. This is a strong indication that the market is bullish on Microsoft. However, it's important to keep in mind that the market is always changing, and the current bullish trend could reverse at any time. It's also important to note that the daily chart is not a perfect predictor of future price action. We need to consider all of the available data, including the news and the shorter-term charts, before making any trading decisions. Based on the current data, it seems likely that Microsoft will continue its upward trend in the long term. However, the recent volatility suggests that the price could pull back in the short term. Traders should be cautious and monitor the price action closely, looking for signs of a reversal. One of the most important things to look for is a break of the current support level. This would be a strong signal that the market is turning bearish on Microsoft. Another important thing to watch out for is the volume. High volume on a decline is a sign that the sellers are in control. On the other hand, low volume on a decline is a sign that the sellers are losing momentum. Traders should also be aware of upcoming news events that could impact the price of Microsoft. For example, Microsoft is scheduled to release its quarterly earnings report on date of earnings report. This could be a major catalyst for price movement. Traders should be prepared for increased volatility around this event. To summarize, Microsoft is in a bullish long-term trend, but the recent volatility suggests that the price could pull back in the short term. Traders should be cautious and monitor the price action closely, looking for signs of a reversal. Key levels to watch out for include the current support level, which is around price level, and the recent resistance level, which is around price level. A break of either of these levels would be a strong signal of a change in the market sentiment. Traders should also keep an eye on the volume, as high volume on a decline is a sign that the sellers are in control. And finally, don't forget to consider upcoming news events that could impact the price of Microsoft. Remember, the market is always changing, and it's important to stay informed and be adaptable in your trading decisions. Thanks for watching and happy trading! Make sure to subscribe to Explain the Charts for more in-depth market analysis.